Okay, we finished this roof a week ago. Only two guys, me and Will. And I won't jump up and down this time because I'm actually walking around here on sandals and not, I'm not too familiar with them always running everywhere. Here's one chimney with flashing. It's made all out of soft zinc, and all the seams are soldered. The valleys, same thing. We had to change the skylights because they were installed too low. All the pipes are handmade, partially out of regular zinc and soft zinc. And so it was a fun project. Maybe not so much the tearing off the old concrete tile. What means old concrete tile? We're just 5-6 years old. Again, I always get asked where to step on tile. I really don't care. You can step on here, you can step on there, push your weight up. Shouldn't matter really. I try to be on two barrels, not so much for distributing my weight, more actually, I stand on 2 points with 1 foot, and it makes me a little bit more secure. Here's another chimney. This one was, we used a different type of flashing for all the walls and this chimney. The flashing is made by Durken in Germany and called Top Flex. It's an aluminum product, can be conformed to whatever you want. Really nice product. And the color, it comes in 3 colors. Here we have it in red. It's actually baked on it, so it won't come off. It's very nice to be used on all these things. So again, this entire roof was done only by 2 guys. From unloading the tile from the enclosed trailer, from tear off, bringing the tile up here, putting underlayments on, making all the flashings here, including counter flashing. It's all custom made in my shop. Again, I step down, I don't care where I step, as long as I feel safe. It's an absolutely strong tile. Nobody has to worry about where to step. It was a nice big job. Time-wise, worked out exactly as I had figured it. All these pipes, again, they're all custom handmade, soldered in my shop. Everything is nice and straight. I really love this tile. It's gorgeous, the color is great, it's very strong, and believe it or not, very inexpensive. Can compete easily with very expensive asphalt shingle. But this will basically not last a lifetime. It will last several lifetimes. It's just great stuff. Here we have a little pitch change again. Over there we had one too. It worked out really great. The measurements with all the different hips and everything. Really didn't have to cut too many on the tops. So it did fit fairly well. Again, here's a good example how the Top Flex actually very nicely conforms to the tile. So no no water for sure, but no leaves, no animals, no birds, no nothing will actually get in there. Here we even used a little bit of the flaxseed, what comes from Holland. I use it for like details like this, you know, where hips and ridges come together. I wouldn't do a whole ridge with it. It would be too messy, but little details can be done with that, and it would be too pricey. In that case, I would rather make my own mortar. I don't know if one can see it. There are bird stops underneath there, so nothing can get in there. So that's very nice. I mean, everything is absolutely closed in. The hips as well. I don't know if it will pick it up or not. Oh, I'm already at zoom, I guess. No. That's all closed up underneath. No bird, no nothing can get in there. No snow, wind driven. And then we see all the hurricane clips. So these tile, I mean, you cannot lift them a little bit, but everyone is clipped in. They are all screwed. So again, here pipes and vents. This vent we just flashed in, the big one, and that works out great here. Here again, we had to cut a lot of tile on the top to the wall. I was not able to cut them, I mean, figure out any other way, because I kind of wanted to have on this end here, because of the rake, what faces the street, a full tile, and then there's not much to play with these couple rows, but that's fine. And well, this is again probably one of the prettiest roofs in Colorado, if not in America. And we did window seals here, again custom made. The stucco was already kind of washing off underneath. We didn't do them all, just where the windows interfered with roof flashing. Other than that, didn't feel like, I mean, I don't know, I should talk maybe with the house owner again, but yeah, we had to do these window sills, or whatever you pronounce them. Sorry about my English. But in America it's no biggie. Again, here we have full tile there. I had to cut them full tile, and then they're full tile again. So absolute gorgeous. Let's walk over here, and I walk down so we can see it a little bit more. The rake details will look really nice. Some of the rake details, like over there with the concrete tile, a lot of people have the trouble that they roll off and fall on the ground. Again, these are all clipped in and nailed. In the field I prefer nailing to screwing in case you ever have to replace one. You have no problem setting the ladder against these tile. They are strong enough. Here we put first a metal flashing up, and I decided a metal flashing here so we can conform it a little bit more to this weird wall here, and then the tile kind of just laps over the metal. And usually I like actually to put a board there and then paint it the same, then the rafter, and nail it to the rafter. But this house has no overhangs on the gables like all these other homes here have. But yeah, the end cap, here we see kind of like two next to each other. They turned out very nice looking. again, you saw me walking the roof, you know, not a single tile broke. I always have in my contracts that there shouldn't be a cracked or broken tile once the job is done. Not a single broken or cracked tile. I'm kind of walking into this cul-de-sac here. My battery is kind of starting to run low. I have it zoomed out. I just walk over to my truck here. Here we have just a generic concrete tile roof. But yeah, I mean, the sun reflects on it. Almost looks like it's a glazed tile, but it's not. Again, the pricing for this tile, awesome tile, is just great. The field tile actually, price-wise, is less than all these concrete tile here. But yeah, with ceramic tile, you have always the trim pieces who kind of, you know, kind of bump up the price, but you know, you have something there. This roof will last, well, I don't know, because I don't know the homes here, how, you know, the foundation, all that, how long it will last. But if everything is okay, you know, this could be like a couple hundred years there. So maybe even a few hundred years. Well, I doubt it. I don't think that homes last that long here in America. But if they would, the roof definitely would last that long as well. They are all clipped. The first row, the first two rows, every tile is clipped. And also at the rakes, so gable ends. In the field, every other tile is clipped, but one clip basically holds down always 2-3 tile, or actually 3 tile. So with other words, this entire roof is so well clipped down. We can, I mean, almost no matter what wind we get here, and we do get wind here. You know, I mean, they are building more homes here, but when we were working there, we had sometimes actually to stop work because of the wind. But yeah, those tiles won't go anywhere. Well, this is a pretty lengthy video. Kind of showed some details. You know, this tile in general was a great job to do. There are many different colors available, from black to blue to green, you know, different shades of red. This tile also comes in different sizes, I believe in 3 or even 4 different sizes. So maybe not this particular color, this is just this tile here, but the profile comes in different sizes. And then airless tile has so many other great tile, you know, but this is probably one of the, you know, most inexpensive tile, and probably one of the highest quality tile one can get. So well, if you considering a tile roof, you know, no matter what you want, a flat tile, a profile tile, Mediterranean looking tile, North European looking tile, a tile roof would kind of almost simulates a metal roof. You know, I would be the perfect source, you know, to build the perfect roof for you. Also, this tile, just with the underlayments, the breathable underlayments, the roof patterns, the entire system, you know, not just the tile, everything that goes with this tile, from the build up from the deck to installing the tile, creates also a very energy efficient climate inside the house. You know, you will notice you won't need the air conditioning as much anymore, and in the winter time your installation will actually work much better because it stays dry, and so your heating bill will go down as well. But it's not just the tile you pick, it's the entire system, you know, from the roof batten, underlayment, everything, and that makes a difference. Okay, well, whoever listened to this, I hope it's in a way very informative. I'm very proud of this job, and especially considering, you know, just two guys, myself and another guy, did this entire thing from bending